look how nice it is in this city, man. This ain't the Africa they showed us on TV. So, 6 days left in this month, and there's still 3 very important things that I need to do. First one is I need to get to 3K per month. That way I'm on track to being at 15K by the end of March. Other thing that I need to do, which will help me get to the 3K, is to get 1 yearly member, somebody to upgrade to yearly. And then the last thing that I need to do, the third thing that I need to do, is I want to be able to have the money to buy the plane tickets for my wife and stepdaughter to come from Orlando to where I'm currently at, which is Casablanca, Morocco. 6 days doesn't feel like it's enough time for all of that to happen, but at the same time, I've seen a lot more happen in a lot less time.
All right, so here's my game plan on how I might be able to get to the 3K per month and get the plane ticket. So came up with this list of ideas. I could get 2 yearly memberships, I could get 1 one-on-one membership, or do a combination of the 2. And so I did a pros and cons list to compare and to see. So I have the yearly here. It might be easier to get them, and then I'm also promoting the membership, so maybe some people will come in at 97 and won't upgrade, but that'll still contribute. But the cons are that that's not going to contribute to next month. They join now, and yeah, a portion of that, when it's divided up, goes into the monthly, but I don't actually get that money the next month, and I need more than 2. Whereas with the one-on-one, that will help me get to the 3K every single month because they're paying every month. It's beneficial long term. I only need 1 person. I get to work with people that are more serious, and I get to work on my messaging. But the cons are that it might be harder to get. I'm not promoting the membership, and it could be really risky if I don't get anyone. But based on this list right here, it makes it seems to me like going with this is the better option.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention this. We're now at $797 for the membership and $1,000 for my one-on-one, which brings me to a total of $1,797 because someone had joined up or signed up for the membership, but then after the 7 days they didn't pay, so that money has been taken away. So let me give you some more context as to why me and my wife aren't together in the first place. What the heck? So when I first met my wife back in like 2013, 2014, she already had a daughter. So my daughter that you might have seen in some of my videos or on social media is not my actual biological daughter. So whenever we started traveling together in 2021, the rule kind of with her biological dad was that she needs to come back home for the summers, holidays, and different things like that. That way he can see her and she's not just with us all the time and he never gets to see her. Back in like May, my wife took our daughter back to the USA to see her dad. Now, since this is a new business that I just started, I shut all my other businesses down to focus on Undeterred. We're not really in a place, we're not in the best place financially. It's a lot of unknowns, like having to book a flight for 2 people, coming here, figuring out where we're gonna stay, being able to provide for the food, like all these types of things. Whereas right now, they're staying with my wife's family, and sometimes my daughter stays with her dad. And there's just some other personal things that my wife has been taking care of in the US that I think in the future she's gonna be really thankful that she took the time to do that. I know that this isn't the most ideal situation, and a situation that would probably freak out a lot of people to the point where they'd probably just give up. But we truly believe that God has a bigger purpose for this season that we're in. And I believe that once we are in Paris, and possibly even before, we're gonna look back on this time and we're gonna be like, man, like God did something big. I don't know what that something is, but I feel like God has a purpose. And I'm just thinking about the day that we're all in Paris, we're living where we want to, we're speaking French with people, and we're like, man, this was well worth the wait and pushing for. So stay tuned and see how all that comes together.
So this is pretty cool. The vlog is doing well. It is #1 of the last 10. That's all I asked for. Hey, if it's #1, then we're getting better. And the email has been doing decent as well. So 5 clicks. Some of the other ones were getting 0. So 5, we'll take it. And this is the other one that I sent. It hasn't been sent to a lot of people, but 1 out of 79. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, so far nobody has applied for the one-on-one spot. Nobody has upgraded to yearly, but I'm having faith that if I keep promoting it, either somebody will or God is gonna provide in some miraculous way like he always does. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just go on a walk, enjoy the city, pray, just be thankful for where I'm at in life and appreciate what I have and not just worrying about what I don't. If you're curious about what Undeterred is, I'll leave the link below. And other than that, I'll update you guys on tomorrow's vlog. Peace.